Yes, guys, welcome back. It's currently the 27th of Feb, 11:56 a.m., about to hit 12 p.m. And I'm on GJ right now. I don't really see any setups. Um, well, first of all, let me update you guys on what's going on. Um, so this month we've done just shy of $6,000, right? So this is my payout and achievements tab. I've requested a payout of $628, which I should be receiving today. Um, and that will put us up to $5,990. So $10 away from $6,000 made from this month alone, trading my 100K live account and trading my 50K live account. Now, in the month of January, I didn't make any money. I know it says 29th of Jan. That's when I requested that payout. I didn't get that payout until around I think it was the 6th of February. Because I had to do a risk interview because it was my first payout. So that was delayed. So I'm counting that as February income. So in terms of this month, February, just shy of $6,000, which is over £4,000 I've made from this month alone. And that's just with 150K in funding. Okay. This shows you the power of capital. Now, I'm also currently doing a 100K evaluation. I passed phase one yesterday, and it literally took me 3 days, 3 trading days to pass phase one. It took me two, but then I had to wait another day to fulfill the minimum trading days, which was 3 days. So we're currently on phase two of that 100K evaluation. And once I pass that, that will mean we're now up 250K in funding. And yeah, so hopefully we can pass that quickly and get that done. I also took you can see it says failed here. That's because I did take a 200K evaluation as well. I did take a 200K evaluation, but I ended up failing that. That wasn't long ago as well. Yeah. So after the 200K fell, that's when I now decided to just go and scale it down and go for 100K either. Because the 200K evaluations, they are very expensive. I paid just over £400 for that. And that was with the money that I got from my payout. I used some of it and reinvested it back into trying to scale that funding. So that's where I am right now in terms of my trading career. Now back to the markets. We are on GBP JPY. Now I'm kind of annoyed because I could have taken a sell from here. I remember when price was here, I was thinking to myself, should I take a sell from this FVG and ride it down? Or should I wait? Okay, because this is what I saw. If I go on the hour, so this is the hour time frame. So what I saw was this fair value gap that we had here. If I draw it across, you can see it was fully filled. And when we fully filled it, price started to drop. Okay, price started to drop. Now, I wanted to try and capitalize as much as possible. So I saw, cool, we had a breaker structure over here. Now we had this FEG that I left behind. Little small FEG. If I take this off again, we had that tiny small FEG left behind here. This is where I was thinking, should I get in? And I didn't get in, unfortunately. But that's part of trading. Sometimes you're gonna miss out on on entries, you're gonna leave money on the table, but you can't allow that to affect your psychology and how you take your next trades, So it is what it is. Usually I would have waited for the tap in, then I would wait for a break of structure, which happened down here, right? But because price broke structure, it broke structure, but it broke structure all the way down here. And then my SL would be all the way up here for 18 pips. It didn't make sense to me. So to hit a 1 to 2, I mean, I could have done that, but for me, it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. I wanted my stop loss to be tighter. So I was hoping for price to break structure around here. And that's why I wasn't able to enter on the sell. So yeah, it's unfortunate. However, I'm up $6,000 this month. Compared to last month, I didn't make any money. Because I've only just received these funded accounts. I've only just passed them, so everything is happening very quickly. Um, I just passed the 100K live account this month as well. And I requested that 5% payout. Yeah, so everything's happening very quickly, very, very quickly. Now, GJ is currently pushing up. We're currently pushing up. I'm trying to get a trade in today, but I'm not gonna force it, obviously. But I can see. Okay, we haven't. We haven't taken Asian law. We haven't taken Asian law. I believe GJ is definitely gonna take these lows. This is on the 4 hour time frame. You can see we have this FVG here that price tapped into, and then we've dropped from internal liquidity. We look to take external, which would be these lows down here. So we're definitely taking these lows. Definitely taking these lows. Right now, you can see it's acting as a little support level, hence why price is reacting. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take any buys. Yeah, my bias is sells really. My bias is sells right now. If we push up, and we decide to tap into like an FUG here, then we get a nice reaction. I can wait for some confirmation. Then I can take a sell to take the low, because we haven't taken the low yet. And I know it wants to take that low. So we could do that. But yeah, it is a Friday, so I'm not too fussed. You know, I'm not too fussed. I'm not too fussed at all. Yeah, we'll see what it does, and then yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, if we don't get set up today, we'll just go again next week. I've taken 3 trades this week. I took one Monday, took one on Tuesday, I believe, and I took one on Thursday. Yeah, it was either Tuesday, it was either Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I think it was Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I took trades, took 3 trades. I lost one, and I won 2 of them. So yeah, pretty good week. So I'm not trying to force any trades. So yeah, if we get a trade, I'll update you guys. If not, this will be the end of the video. Yeah, you can see, look, yeah, we're probably gonna take the low. Probably gonna take the low. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.